Hi, I'm Kim Tomlinson. I own and operate Savvy Real Estate Company and coaching, and I teach something that's called motivational interviewing. During the 2024, I have been teaching around Northern Colorado to real estate agents about motivational interviewing. And motivational interviewing is a guided style of communication. It sits between following, which is good listening, and directing, which is giving information and advice. It's designed to empower people to change by drawing out their own meaning and motivations. It's based on a respectful and curious way of being with people to foster the natural process of change and forward movement, especially in situations that are high tension. One of the things that I teach people is how to use open-ended questions instead of closed-ended questions, and to follow conversations through asking certain what, how, tell me about, help me understand, describe. This gives us the opportunity to get into the following part of the conversation and layer what's happening for the client. So let's say that you have a seller who's moving out of state. This isn't their first time that they've purchased a home, and you're uncovering what it is that makes it meaningful for them to be moving. Like, what is their motivation and their reason for doing so? We might ask, tell me about your last experience when you sold your home and how that went with your agent at the time. And they might answer, well, they did a good job except for they overpriced the home and we sat on the market longer. It ended up failing. We didn't sell a house and had to go with someone else. And I might ask, tell me more about that, or what are the things that you're looking for me to do when I go to list your home, right? And I get back into the listening part of the conversation, and I'm thinking about how I can help and what would be helpful to this particular person. And I start in by saying, okay, I think what I understand is this, whatever it is that they've told me. And then the next layer would it be helpful if I fill in the blank, right? So I do this in a group setting, and I do it with, many people, maybe 25 at a time. It usually starts out that I'm asking one thing that they've learned in 2024 and how it's changed them. And then I start demonstrating motivational interviewing by saying, describe what that means to you. Tell me what happened next. How did that make things different? What do you see yourself doing next year? And I literally am going around the room demonstrating motivational interviewing for about 60 minutes. The other thing is, my passion for doing this and to teach other people is really truly to elevate the perception of the public about brokers, real estate agents, realtors. I think that so often we can raise the bar on how we're working with people and make it a different experience for the public and how they see us as an industry. Thanks for listening. I hope I get an opportunity to help.